Hey guys, my name's Paula. This is my first ever YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this burgundy fall inspired look with a pop of pink. And if you guys want to know how I achieve this look, then just please keep watching.
Okay, so I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand, and I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with it using a small dense brush. And I'm not setting it. This just helps my eyeshadows come out a little bit more vibrant and a little bit more pigmented. And guys, I did my eyebrows off camera, but if you guys want an eyebrow tutorial, then please give this video a thumbs up or comment down below and I'll have that out for y'all. Okay, right here I'm just setting some tape down. Okay, I'm taking my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm taking the shade Jax with my Morphe M514. And all I'm doing right here is just packing on the shadow, like I'm not blending it yet. Just make sure you pack on the shadow first, just to get more pigmentation out of the shadow. Okay, next I'm taking Crimsicle and my Morphe E23 brush, and I'm just making sure that everything's blended out. At the top, I'm setting this shade right on top of that burgundy shade, just to make sure everything is blended out. I'm using small circular motions and windshield wiper motions. Okay, I'm just going back and forth with each brushes just to make sure everything's blended out. Okay, next I'm taking this small flat brush just to carve out my cut crease. I'm doing a half cut crease and I'm just taking my Tarte Shape Tape again. Okay, I'm taking a little bit more of that Jack shade in my M514 and make sure everything's blended out. Okay, next I'm taking this flat brush and I'm going in with the shade Faint, spraying my brush a little bit. Okay, now I'm dipping into the shade Chip and my Morphe M514 brush, and I'm just deepening up my crease a little bit more. Alright, now I'm taking my NYX Glitter Glue and this Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Pixie. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that right on top of that pink shimmer shade. You guys can totally skip this step, but I wanted to be a little bit extra. I'm just going back in with my Morphe and the shade Chip, make sure everything's blended out. Next I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Megaliner and just making a small line right on top of my lash line just to have somewhere for my lashes to sit. Just giving my eyelashes a quick curl and coat of mascara. You can use any of your favorite mascara. Doesn't matter because we're going to use falsies. I'm taking my favorite lashes, Dodo lashes in the style D309. And I'm taking my House of Lashes glue, of course. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop those on real quick. Alright, next I'm going in with my favorite, my TooFaced Hangover Primer. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my face. If you have dry skin, this is a very good primer for you guys. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my CoverFX blurring primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face because I have huge pores. I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Porefessional primer. Next, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox primer water just to make sure my face is still hydrated after all those primers. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Superstay foundation. I'm in the shade 220. And I'm just taking a foundation brush and just spreading that all over my face. Now I'm taking my damp beauty blender and just blending away. Okay, next I'm using two of my Maybelline Fit Me concealers in the shades Medium and Sand. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that under my eyes. I'm just taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm setting in all the areas I put concealer on. Alright, I'm taking this Infallible Pro Matte powder and I'm just setting the rest of my face with it. Right here I'm just dusting off the excess powder I had. Next I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And just a Sephora brush I have. It's a powder brush, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the sides of my face, the hollows of my cheeks, of course. Alright, now I'm taking my Hoola bronzer and I'm using a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro brush just to contour my face a little bit more. Alright, I'm just cleaning up my contour with my Mercier powder. Next, I'm using this big fluffy brush and the same Hoola bronzer. And I'm gonna go ahead and bronze all over my face. Okay, next I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm taking the shade Shadowplay. And I'm using these 3 small fluffy brushes from Beige Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I'm just dusting off that powder with the, I think it's a Real Technique stippling brush. Right here I'm just putting a little bit of powder next to my nose just to define my contour. Right, next I'm taking my MAC lip pencil in the shade Whirl and my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin. Next I'm adding some blush. I'm using my Milani Luminoso blush and I'm using a Lexi brush and the number 522. Alright, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. And I'm using a AOA Studio brush in the number F19. I'm just adding a little bit of setting spray just to intensify my highlight a bit more. Right here I'm just highlighting the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose and adding some inner corner highlight. Just taking this small Real Techniques brush and I'm gonna go ahead and add the shades Jax and Chip on my lower lash line. I'm using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk and I'm just putting that in my waterline. And last but not least, I'm gonna set my face using my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!